It's early, like super duper early. I've been awake since about 15 after 5. I'm gonna start out with the plan for the day. Dirty fasting. There's a video on dirty fasting that I've done, and it tells what you can have, what you should stay away from, and all that. I'll link it for you in the cards up here and down in the description box, just in case you're like, what is she talking about? I will be having teas and diet sodas, probably copious amounts of caffeine. Lucky for me, I have a well-stocked tea drawer. I'm gonna try to go as long as possible. That being said, let's do a really quick blood sugar check this morning. All is well, 108. I will not do anything that endangers me as far as being a type 1 diabetic. I'm nervous. Can you tell? Confession time. I've gained a lot of weight. Like, a lot of weight. Do I know the exact number? No. Why, you ask? Because I refuse to get on the scale. I can't go there. I have let the scale rule my life for far too long. Recently, like within the last year, I broke the habit of weighing every day, and now I can't even tell you the last time I was on the scale. We're talking months. The only time I know what my weight is when I go to the doctor. There are multiple reasons why I've put on the weight. One, and I'm not using this as an excuse, but being diabetic, I have blood sugar lows. To bring those dangerous lows back up quickly, it usually requires me to have fruit juice, candy. Truthfully, it doesn't matter what I go with. If I consume the glucose tabs, they're still sugar. Sugar is sugar is sugar. Your body doesn't know if it's coming from a piece of fruit, if it's coming from a Snicker, it's the same. And as we all know, fat doesn't make us fat. Sugar and carbs make us gain weight. So that is one of the issues. The other is I have had moments of weakness, and I have given in to them because food has always been my addiction for like 40 years, and it is constantly the one I fall back on lately, as in the past year, when I have felt sorry for myself, where I have been down and depressed. I've been turning to food. It's the days where I'm busy throwing myself a pity party. We're talking balloons, streamer, horns, party hats, all that good stuff. I would say 75-80% of the time I am following a low carb lifestyle, but you know, like I do, that teetering back and forth between the standard American diet and keto doesn't work. That's how the pounds start to creep back on, and that's what's happened to me. In the past, when I did my best, when I lost the weight and felt good, it was when I was combining intermittent fasting with keto/low carb and not consuming 6 meals a day and snacks, and definitely not eating the standard American diet. Let me get up close and personal, because someone out there may need to hear this, just like I did. Nobody's perfect. This is a lifestyle. We have went into it for the long haul. There will be times when life happens and you fall off plan. If you gain weight, if you feel guilty, let it go, start over, get back on track and keep going. Don't give up. We're going to keep going. We got this. Okay. I'm going to finish my drink. When I consume anything throughout the day, I'll come back. I'll pop on. I'll let you know what's happening. I know that we have discussed my obsession with Post-it notes. I think it has to do with ADHD. Having these little reminders in places where I see them helps keep me on track. So I decided while I was finishing my tea, I would go ahead and fix my little Post-it note. This way I will stay focused and on track. Like I said, I felt better when I was doing low carb with dirty fasting. Also, when I was consuming water throughout the day, taking my vitamins, and consuming collagen. While I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, get back into my daily routine, I'm going to keep it as simple as possible and only focus on these 4 things right now. Since I mentioned collagen, don't forget that Perfect Keto is currently having their Memorial Day sale. You have until the 29th. The more you buy, the more you save. You can mix and match. You're going to be able to take up to 40% off of the retail price. Time to stock up on collagen, bars, all of your favorites. I'll have it linked down in the description box for you. That way all you gotta do is just click on it and it'll take you right on over. I've started on some water. I've not measured to see how much this holds, but the plan is to drink 3 of these. It's a little after 9 and this just happened. About 5 cars / trucks and materials pulled up. And now there's a ton of people on the roof. I guess they're going to be starting on the carport today. Now I'm drinking an Alani. Not sure how much recording I'll get to do, but I bet they'll be gone by dinner. All the noise has Mittens, our outside cat, a little nervous, so I opened up the door to the screen porch so she could come in. Okay, so it's 12:30. And it's finally quiet. I think they're taking a lunch break. It looks like they're pretty close to being done with the carport already. A huge truck just pulled up and dropped off the ridge vent and all of the shingles. So I'm not sure if they're going to start the roof to the main house today or not. I've been sitting out here on my computer because you guys know I sit out here and do all my work. I've got the big speaker, been listening to a little bit of music and just trying to enjoy the day. I've had a tea, water, and an Alani so far. I'm starving. All I can think about is food, but I'm not going to eat yet. It's too early. I'm not going to start eating yet. It's 12:30. If I start now, it's over. I'm going to try to make it at least a couple more hours. Maybe I should make me another water and continue editing videos because I'm sure they're going to be back soon and it's going to get super loud out here again. Quincy laying here chilling right now while everybody's gone to lunch. As soon as they showed up this morning, I gave him an anxiety pill to keep him calm. I did go ahead and fill up my water and I'm going to try to get this one in within the hour. I just did a load of laundry and I put my mat on the table so that it could air dry. What is it about cats and boxes or squares or rectangles? I can lay anything this shape within her proximity and she takes it over every single time. I guess this one is now hers and I'll have to buy a new one. Oh wait, never mind. Mira has now decided that she no longer wants the mat, that the Vera Bradley bag will do. This cat is a handful. Not only did I just wash the Vera Bradley bag to get all the cat hair off of the outside, now I'm going to have to lint roll the inside. It's a little after 5. The roofers just left, and now that everything is quiet, I'm gonna fix dinner. Cut up some mushrooms. I'm gonna saute those in some extra virgin olive oil and Trader Joe's 21 seasoning salute. I'm gonna open up a can of the Happy Harvest cut green beans. These are the ones that come from Aldi. Nothing else is added into them. I'll drain off the water, put them in a pot on the stove with butter, pink salt, and cook until tender. I had some leftover steak, so so all I had to do was put that in the air fryer and let it reheat. I do like my steak with steak sauce. I'm using Primal Kitchen organic, sugar-free. This one is keto, Whole30, paleo. In my opinion, it tastes really close to A1 sauce. To increase the fat content, I'm gonna have a side of avocado salad, a little bit of lime juice, olive oil, garlic. Whisk those together. Cut up your avocado, a little bit of cucumber, fresh jalapeno, pink salt. I like to add dill, basil, parsley, cilantro, a combo of those or just one or two. I'll either top it with Flavor God, sriracha, or tahini. If you don't have either of those, if you want to put a little bit of hot sauce in it, you can. And to drink, I am finishing up my water for the day. It's about 6:30, so time for dessert. I have leftovers of the 2-ingredient fudge cakes that I recently showed in the viral recipes video. I'll link it up in the cards for you and down in the description box. I do suggest though, when you pull them out of the fridge, let it come to room temperature so that it's not hard. With my fudge cake, I'm gonna have Perfect Keto Beauty and Sleep Collagen. This one is the Mexican hot chocolate, gluten-free, dairy-free, grass-fed. I do not use water. I like to use unsweetened almond milk, plain or vanilla. I also like to add in a tablespoon of butter. I put it all in a pot on the stove and I whisk it together. If you've tried the hot chocolate before and you've just used water and not added butter, try it this way. I wanted to have a high-fat, high-protein snack before bed. That way I don't chance a blood sugar low. I'm having the Ratio keto-friendly yogurt. This one is the mango flavor. 15 fat, 15 protein, 2 carbs. 200 calories, and for those of you wondering, this is gluten-free. Mango is not my favorite flavor. I like the strawberry and coconut best, but I recently got these on sale, so I'm trying to eat all of these up before I buy any others. The Ratio keto-friendly yogurts are extremely thick and they don't spike my blood sugar. I'm ready for bed. Recap of the day. The good news is I'm getting back on track. They've started the roof, so hopefully that'll be done in the next day or two. Plus, Chris will be home in a couple of days. I did manage to check everything off of my to-do list today, so pat on the back. Anything I mentioned in today's video, whether it's a deal, a discount, a link to a recipe or video, I'll have all of that in the description box for you. That way you don't have to hunt for it. And if you've fallen off track like I have, we're gonna get right back into our routine and everything's gonna be okay. I'm gonna go wash my face and go to bed. I'll see you in the next video.